We're putting on our Frankenstein molds by Fruit Molds. I've got a little bit of dirt on there from the last one. What I like to do is find a pumpkin that's about the size of a softball, maybe to a baseball, right in that area. If they get too big, then they don't slide down in on the sides here. Then you just put it like that, that's the bottom, right underneath it, and you put the top on like that. And then through each hole, you just slide a bolt and then put a nut on it and bolt that up. And then when I'm done, I like to turn them at a 45 like that. That way air goes in through the nose and the chin, and there's a couple holes on the back, and you can create some airflow. Now if it gets real hot, over 85 to 88 degrees, you get up into the 90s, throw a blanket over so that the sun doesn't cook it. But they take 5 to 7 days to fill out. Sometimes they don't fill out all the way. That one's on a 45, you can see. That one's on his back, his chin's not quite filled out. You can gently turn those a little bit, but the end result, you end up getting molds that, when we pop them out, they look just like Frankenstein. They look pretty cool. So to take them off, we have mosquitoes in here. All you need is a screwdriver, a rubber mallet, and your wrench. And I just use my DeWalt wrench. Get these pumpkin molds. Take your screwdriver and slide it in on the sides here, and just kind of twist it a little bit. You want to try and get some air between the mold and the pumpkin and see if you can get it to pop loose. Do it here. Sometimes the backs come off better. There, it's starting to come. Oh, just another bolt in, that's why. Come off better if you take them all out. So you get your screwdriver in there and pop that off. You end up with a Frankenstein head. And you still got to get it out of the mold. So it's where you just hold real careful and tap the back part of that, moving it around. Try not to hit the pumpkin. And you end up with Frankenstein. Overall, he looks pretty good. The side didn't fill out real well, but I think he'll sit on a flat surface. You can put a little 1/2 inch to 1 inch piece of styrofoam underneath. I like to put a bow tie underneath them, kind of prop him up a little bit. But he looks like he's going to be a good one. So now we just let him sit and cure, and he will turn orange.